What is going on, folks? It is KspadeTheProspect, back today with a brand new NBA 2K18 video. Hey, look, man, let me tell you, this gameplay right here is some must-see stuff. I'm back today with more Pro-Am because I'm the Pro Ambassador. This is kind of what I do. I upload Pro-Am, I play Pro-Am, I stream Pro-Am. I pretty much live Pro-Am, dog. I do this Pro-Am thing. I'm back today with a really good one, man. So first of all, let me introduce my teammates. Then we'll hit the ground running. In the backcourt, check this out. You got me and Slim in the backcourt. You got Spark as the small forward. We got the Oofy twins down at... Damn, y'all just gonna let... Oh, all right. I was gonna say, y'all gonna let me go straight to the basket, but nah, they had other plans. Bet. This gameplay right here is something that I felt like you guys needed to see because I try to do a good job when I upload gameplays of giving you variety and showing you some ups and downs and crazy finishes and just everything. I don't want it to be what every time I upload a video you guys know exactly what to expect. To me, that's kind of lame. I mean, if that's what your favorite YouTuber do, I'm not calling him lame. I'm just saying, to me, you know what I'm saying, it's a little lame. You know, that's just my thing. This game right here, one thing that was crazy about it was the amount of three-pointers that was falling. Now, I already let it be known, we shoot a lot of threes over here. In this particular backcourt right here with me and Slim, both of us shoot threes. I mean, we shoot them a lot, and for the most part, we shoot at a pretty high clip. So it's rare when we play another team that kind of has our same approach to the game. They shooting a lot of threes, we shooting a lot of threes. You know, at times, I will admit, I always tell Philly this, at times, it's really not a fun team to be a big on. Like, you kind of hoping that we miss one of these joints. Some games, our big gonna have to come out here and get it out the mud. Like, he really gonna have to grind for his. Matter of fact, look at this. Philly, I already know what's up. Turn around, pass it to me. Rain. You already know. So anyway, let me set this up. This gameplay was actually recorded on one of my streams. It's kind of old. Not really old, but maybe a week or two, maybe a couple of weeks old. And I was going back through the gameplays looking for something to bring you guys, and I said, golly. When I was looking at this gameplay, I was like, damn, it's a lot of threes falling. Like, a lot of threes falling. And I said, you know what? They got to see it. They just got to. So, and that's why you guys are watching it. So here we go. Starting off in this gameplay, you see we playing from behind. I've liked all the takes that we've got. Even the take when I went to the basket and got my layup block. Y'all know how I feel about that. Wait, boy? Okay, you better tighten. Okay. I was gonna say you better tighten up, I'll pull it. Now, most of you guys know this. If you don't know, let me go ahead and explain to you. I got this weird thing with my layup packages. Everyone playing this game knows that explosive layups are OP. The reason why they're OP is because you can't really get like a collision on that layup. You can't body this person. There's no, anytime they go to the basket with that Westbrook looking layup, you never see a contest where you kind of get contact. You cannot get contact on that layup. And for that reason, you see it a lot. Everybody's got it. I got 3 different players. Every one of my players got a different layup package because I'm just twisted in the head. But this guy right here, to me, this player plays like Steph. Now, I got these beliefs. Y'all may or may not agree, but let me go ahead and talk my talk. The first player I made, he plays like James Harden. That's why I gave him the Euro package. The second player I made, he plays like prime LeBron. He plays like Miami Heat LeBron. A lot of you guys dispute that, but trust me, I've seen the work this guy can put in. He plays like LeBron. And this guy plays like Steph Curry. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. He can dribble. At the same time, he ain't really just Kyrie with it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he's more of a shooter. He's got some handles. This guy plays like Steph. I couldn't fathom having any other layup package on this player than that layup. It just fits. It get blocked sometime though. I ain't mad about it. Still a 3-point game right here. Late in the first quarter, you see we trying to get into the plays now. Get a great look for Big Doofy. You already know. That's 3's up, 3's down. Usually when he get that look, it's going down. And one thing I like about him, if he gets that shot and he don't make it, he real hard on himself. Like, he knows we depend on him to make that shot. And I got gameplays. I think the last one I uploaded, you heard him say, run it again, I ain't gonna miss. I'm not missing that. So, you know, you like to have that vote of confidence with your teammates. And we need it in this game because not only are we kind of going back and forth, but one of the few times our back and forth includes our opponents making threes. And I don't want to say we don't give up threes, because we do. And they'll look at Zero pushing me. There ain't no illegal screen right there? You can do that? You can just push me? All right. You know, I ain't know. Let me know. But we definitely give up threes. And we got some gameplays that I look back and go, damn, we just defended the three terribly in this particular game. I don't necessarily feel like that was the case in this game. They just was shooting a lot of threes and they was efficient. So usually when we face teams, a lot of teams, their builds or the arcs that they bring out, they attack the paint. And that's kind of one of our weaknesses at some points because of the way our lineup is set up. You know, we got a lot of shooters on the floor, and shooters can get bullied in the paint. Damn, Rated, did you ask that man before you pulled up in his yard? Sheesh. But this team right here, as you can see, they was letting the threes go, bro, and this is strange to me. We get a timeout. Hold up, we got to talk about this. We got to figure out what's going on. Now, it's still early in the game. We at the top of the second quarter, but the way they're shooting, and, you know, we in jeopardy of being down double digits, we got to punch back, and we got to hit them. I was so mad right here, fam, I was so mad right here. I was like, when you two get through playing hot potato, somebody shoot the damn three, okay? Like, I don't know what y'all got going on over there, but I was so tight when that happened, bruh. We still are able to get a basket, you know, I like that. We got the timeout. We realized that somebody, I don't know what the hell they was doing. We get the timeout, we come out, we get points on the possession. No harm, no foul. But honestly, we got to start playing these threes better. Like, we got to start playing them better, and we got to start turning up our offense. Now, I don't feel like we had a terrible quarter, but y'all know my rules. 20 points a quarter. Now, it's 3.5 minutes here in the second quarter, and we just 1 point over my first quarter goal. So even though I'm talking about how many threes we're giving up, I can look at the numbers and tell offensively we ain't really firing on all cylinders there either. So something's got to get figured out. And I wanted to bring this video to you because sometimes that happens. Sometimes you can't get your offense right. Sometimes the shots ain't falling. I don't know. Anybody who really plays this game knows that, and I gotta put emphasis on that really, because people would jump in the comment sections. Look, I can put up 10 straight videos of me going off, 10 assists, 20 plus points for 10 videos straight. I can put up one video of me shooting bad and they'll be like, you trash, you get them out. You know, I don't, 2K community, they the you trash community. If you ain't excellent every single time you pick up the controller, you trash. Ain't no in between to these guys. It's just not, right? So here we go. Now we're chopping into this league a little bit, but at the same time, they're still scoring more efficiently than I want to admit. Like, these dudes, they scoring. Defensively, we're swarming, and what we're trying to do is get a little bit more aggressive, because sometimes aggression play, it pays off for you. You get a turnover here, something like that. Sometimes being aggressive don't do anything but get you in a whole lot of trouble. So I'm hoping it doesn't do that. I'm coming back, trying to wait on my teammates to kind of get set up. We space the floor. You better get your ass out here, boy. Rain. What's wrong with you? Oh, don't sink that low. I almost take offense to my matchup sinking. Like, you can't. Bruh, look, some people can help. You can't. You can't on the dark-skinned, bald-headed Steph Curry. Don't leave this guy. This dude will shoot. He will, all right? Now, look, it's a 5-point game, so I guess we've been lumberjacking. We've been chopping. That's another defensive breakdown right there. We end up giving up the bucket. At least it's just the 2, which I can take a whole lot better than us giving up 3 after 3 after 3 after 3, which is what this game felt like at sometimes. Under 2 minutes to go right here. I got the one-on-one with my guy. I like that matchup pretty well. I go, I'm going to throw it up high off the glass. You know, I got that. The bank is open, fam. We got ATM cards over here. Matter of fact, they got some new shit. You don't even need ATM cards. You can just do it from your phone. We good. Pretty efficient first half for me so far. Defensively, I ain't even gonna hold you. I've seen some mislaps, some relapses. I don't even know what the hell I'm trying to say, but I've been messing up. I've seen it. I've seen it in me doing this commentary. I see some plays that I've messed up on. Now, we're gonna show them some PNR. This is really important for what we're trying to do moving forward, and I'm telling other teams to do this as well. Don't show your entire hand in the first half. Save some stuff. We go into the half still down, but a much better second quarter. Yeah, we still under our mark of 20, but we held those guys to 13. That's a big contrast from what we did in the first quarter. So defensively, maybe we're here, all right? Offensively, we got to turn it up, and this is probably the time to turn it up. Like, they came out in that first quarter, they made a lot of shots, a lot of big shots, and they kind of made us pay. Man, look, I was almost mad with Philly right there. He sunk a little too far south for my liking. We gave up a free throw line midi, and the guy couldn't make it. That tells me one or two things. Either he didn't expect to be that open, whatever his archetype is, Philly knows that's not the shot he wants. Now, you guys notice we're going into 2-3 zone right here. We never really called 2-3 zone. We just play 2-3 zone out of the man. And that's what we're doing right here to try to show him a different look. And I think we went to it early. Like, I didn't mention it in the commentary, but I think we went to it in the second quarter. We went to it fairly early. We've taken the lead. You know me. Taking the lead feels good, but if we can get some cushion on this lead, I feel comfortable. I believe that momentum kicks in, and then it gets even more difficult for these guys, you know, to stay in the game or to fight off all that momentum we got, especially if they don't utilize their timeouts, which neither team has really used timeouts to stop a run. And then again, damn, maybe we have. I look down, we only got 4 left for the entire game. We here in the 3rd quarter, so I guess we have been using them. Thought about pulling that one right there. One of the reasons why I didn't is because that whole ball too long pops up. And I guess because my player isn't a point guard, that mess pops up quick for me. I'm talking 4 to 5 seconds. Whole ball too long pops up. Now you still can shoot, you still can drive, but it dings you just a little bit. And I really don't know the way around it. So if somebody do know, hey, bless me with that information. Like, what's the trade-off? And I know somebody's gonna say you can throw it till you got on the wing and get it right back. That kind of resets that time. It does, but a lot of times when I swing that, I'm so tough on my shooters about knowing when to shoot and taking advantage. Sometimes I get in their head, and I try my best not to, but sometimes I get in their head, and if I swing it to them, the first thing they're gonna do is see if they got that shot. And sometimes you're gonna get a bad shot attempt out of them, and I can't even be mad at it. You can't in one breath say, shooters, have your finger on the trigger, be ready to shoot when you get the rock, and then the next minute be like, oh no, you should have waited just like. You can't do that. So I know if I encourage them to shoot, they gonna shoot, and every shot ain't gonna be a great shot. I'm cool with that. Like, I want my shooters to shoot. I can't think of anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, anything less would be uncivilized. I got my shooters. They're not gonna make everything. I know that. I want them ready to shoot though. That's why they on the floor. Otherwise, to me, that little split second of them second guessing themselves, you know, that's the difference in a win or a loss or a made shot or a missed shot for sure. We get lucky right here, man. They come back and pass it to a guy that was standing on the red part. Hey, my dude, that's out of bounds. That's out of the bounds. We come back and get a steal here. Philly's pushing it up. We got Slim up ahead, and that's a really smart timeout. I was afraid he was about to get corked down there. We almost lost that guy. We got 15 seconds on the shot clock to get a bucket. You know, if I was any of these other cheeses in the league, I'm pulling off of that snatch. I don't shoot off of that. I try not to anyway. You'll rarely ever see me shoot off of that because I just think it's the most OP move in the game, and I don't think I need it. I think I can get buckets without cheesing folks. Then again, that's what I say. Somebody gonna come back and say, well, y'all running, quite a bit of 5 out, and that's cheese. So I guess it depends. Everybody's got their own definition of cheese, and somebody got lost on defense. Looks like it was me. We give up 3 points on that possession. We gotta tighten up, bruh. These dudes might be shooting more threes than us, which is crazy because this is what we do. Great high screen. You see I'm going to be patient. Tried to get Philly the perfect look at the 3, and that's exactly what we did. That 3-point basket right there was huge for us. We needed that because I felt like we couldn't really pull away. Like, we took the lead, but they was just right here. Just right here. A minute to go in the 3rd. One stopper do us. I don't really know if he was ready or not. That's what I mean by your shooter not being ready. Now, I don't know if he's a shooter or not, but if he's ready to shoot, when he get that pass, that's 3. I ain't even gonna lie. That's a 3-point basket. Now, they go to the charity stripe. Can't get that one to go. We got numbers. We push the tempo. Spark one-on-one 9 times out of 10. That's an easy basket. And I don't know what happened there, but he wanted to pass it. Like, he wanted to swing it. We turn it over. We still sit on the lead. It's only 3 points. The last thing I want to do is give up a 3 here. I don't know about that shot attempt. I imagine if you asked that guy if he got another opportunity, he probably would want something a little different. Goes for it over our big in the paint. Can't get it to go. They get nothing off of that great stop, and we got to see if we can get something out of it. Great cut to the basket right there by Spark. He knew I was looking for a bailout. Like, when you see me go post protect 9 times out of 10, I've already dialed the 9 and the 1. Like, I'm waiting on somebody to come bail me out. He saves me. 15 seconds on the clock right here. I know this dude can shoot. He been shooting all game, and I saw the wrap coming. Think I got back out there, got a hand up, and damn, I guess I didn't. I didn't even register a contest. I was there. Or so I thought. Like, that thing, that'd be kind of frustrating. I'm going to come right back, though. Easy trip to the charity stripe. I get the hoop and the horn. I make free throws. I like free stuff. We jump ahead, y'all. 3 seconds to end the 3rd. Oh, my God, bruh. Another 3. The 3-point baskets this game, just crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen a game where the 3s was falling at such a high clip for both teams. I'm pulling that. You see that full boy slightly late. It is the enemy of a shooter. I hate that thing with a passion. The only good thing about it is I go ahead and tell my bigs, that's off. I go ahead and just yell to them, that's off. Go ahead and try to fight, get in rebounding positions, because look, it ain't a chance that it's going in. That's the one, that's like the polar opposite of a green. For me, I haven't missed a green. I know you can miss them. I've seen Nudini miss one before. but I've never missed a green on this year's game. So when I get a green, I know it's going in. When I get a full ball slightly late, I know it's coming off. So I guess, you know, if it's any good thing about it, that's it right there. Got my teammates thinking I was going to shoot. Real patient take. I felt like it was imperative to get a high percentage shot there, and I know the 3 probably was high percentage, but I'll take that. We get that one. 4 minutes to go. We still got to tighten up on this end right here. Look, at this point, I really thought we would be running away with the game. We took the lead, and, you know, normally we cut on the afterburners. We hit the gas pedal and we be out. That ain't the case right here. These guys are still fighting back. Luckily, I think we've slowed down their 3-point baskets. They still pretty efficient. But if we can get them making those shots from inside the arc as opposed to outside of it, it bodes well for us. Now look, they are overly aggressive right here. I'm going to the basket. I'm going to get the layup to go. Ref, did he hit me? Kind of think he did. If you want to put me at the stripe, I'm not mad. Just letting you know, he was very close. We sitting right here with the game in our hands. So it seems. There's a lot of time left on the clock. You can't assume this game is over. But looking at the way things are going now, they have to make some shots. They cannot keep trading baskets with us. And then, damn, I mean, I don't know what to say about that. We force them into a shot they don't want. They get the offensive board, they kick it out, and they end up getting 3 points on it. Now we sitting here with a 1-point game with just over 3 minutes to go in the game. It's crazy because I feel like we have outplayed them in the second half, and I don't see it represented on the scoreboard. If I knew that guy was going to fall out of the pool. Out of the pool. I wasn't ready for it. We end up turning the ball over. We don't score on that possession. That could come back to bite us in the ass. Technically, that would be my fault. They got a lot of motion on this offense, and I guess it confused us. Philly don't get out the paint in time. We give up the 3 in the key. It is a tied up game, y'all. Under 3 minutes to go. How the hell did we get ourselves in this situation? And that's a great contest. And the 3 just falls. It is absolutely no way Rated didn't contest that shot. Being a stretch, a tall ass stretch. So we're going to get into these plays. Let's see if we can hit them with some plays. Let's see if we can kind of get back in our bag, get this lead. That's Rated on his play. And admittedly, he don't get a clean catch. That's not the catch and shoot animation you want, but you got to know your animations if you're a shooter. He saw he was getting the loadie, stayed on it, was able to get that thing to go. Now, we still kind of in this hybrid zone, or so I thought. We kind of get confused right there. Get it back together in time to get a stop. 10 seconds on the shot clock. We need 1 stop, man. These boys are running like a ring around the rosy type of offense. It was dudes going everywhere, man. I didn't know what the hell was going on. Like, I really didn't. I didn't know we was playing duck, duck, goose or basketball. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't. We're going to get back in our play because they haven't proved they can stop it. I'm going to sit on it. Great patience right there, man. I could have easily dumped that down to Philly. That would have been a turnover. They sat on the wrap up top. Cool, cool, cool. Look, that's an easy play. Did I tell y'all how I came up with that play? I drew that play up on the toilet, man. I'm the GOAT. Bad. I'm the GOAT. But anyway, it's a lot of options off of that play, and look, man, we got so much more diversity coming off of that set. I really hadn't even got into it yet. When I get into it, like we can get into it, man, y'all gonna see us get in that set, boy, and see some amazing things. We get a great defensive play. We gotta make sure we get a bucket here. Great patience on offense. Nobody's forcing a bad shot. No need to. We're going to wait and get exactly what we want. It don't get much better than Spark going to the rack. Now he gets fouled, goes to the charity stripe, made both of those. I would have loved to seen that been a 3-point play. Like, that would have made me feel a little bit better because I know the ring around the rosy is on the way. And I'm looking at it, man. We definitely confused. There's people everywhere. I go for the steal, miss the steal, but get the cork, come back, get it up to Slim. That's a big ball shot. Y'all know me. I don't like that shot, y'all. If Slim missed that, I'm mad. But when he make it, I'm all right. I'm okay with it. It's a minute to go. We finally have put a little bit of, and I do mean a little bit of cushion in between this team and us. And the play that they're running is similar to our play, but to me, I don't know. I mean, I'm biased, but it don't look as poetic as ours. It just looks like chaos. Like, I don't know if they know where maybe they do. I don't know if they know where they're going to end up. It's just a bunch of people running around. I mean, it was working, but I don't know. I don't know. Late in the game, now look, we confident now. I swing it over to Spark. Big time pull. That's a big ballsy pull. If you look at it down the stretch, we had 2 pulls that was kind of woo. I don't know about that, and it just worked in our favor. I get that rebound right there. That pretty much solidifies it, man. But you know me. I don't just want the rebound. We're going coast to coast. I get the layup to go. Now we draw the curtains on this team who came out and, quite frankly, impressed me with their 3-point shooting. These dudes was spraying. And we was too. We was able to get the dub. It wasn't pretty. They tell me good teams will find a way to win the ugly ones. You can classify this one under that folder if you want to. But that's all I got for today, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If so, bang the like. If you new, hit subscribe. I'm out the next time, folks. Yeah.